Well, hi everyone. I'm back. Yay! I am really excited to be back. It's been a while. It's been probably since the end of June, first part of July-ish in there, since I've done any filming or really been on any social media much at all. You know what? Let me silence my watch real quick. And I do apologize. I will get into that here a little bit. And let me just welcome you if you are new. My name is Teresa, and I am so glad you're here. And I am going to be sharing an amazing plan with me in my 2023 planner from Avalon Ninth. This is her 7x9 planner, and I am loving it so far. I mean, I've been doing my planning. This is the current week we are in. I use this, or this was actually last week. It's Monday the 13th, but this was the kit that I used last week, planning with Manny, and I absolutely love how this week turned out. Absolutely love it. I'm a huge fan of check boxes. This didn't come with it. It just had the check strips, and I love it. There's nothing I don't like about this kit. I absolutely love it. So we are going to be filming this week. We are here Monday. It is 9:39 p.m. here in Michigan. So I'm going to be using this kit. I'm using all of my leftovers. I've ordered a few things here and there, but I am really going to be using my stash. So I'm going to be using this XOXO kit from PinkPolkaDotLily. Her shop is no longer open, which is so sad to me. I absolutely love April. Her foil is one of the best, if not the best. So here we've got our 9 full boxes. We've got some 1/3 boxes, and it's pink foil, which is perfect. And if you guys can hear that noise, that's little Miss Morena back there getting into stuff she's not supposed to be. Here we've got our bottom washi date covers, some washi strips. We've got our full box checklists, some quarter boxes or labels. We've got a ton of functional boxes. We've got some patterned and solid colors. We have our sidebar. We've got some standalone foiled bow checklists. Monday through Sunday, we've got some sidebar headers, dinner this week, work. We've got another you can use it as like a Monday through Sunday. We've got some extra boxes here, some gorgeous deco, 2 habit trackers. We have this beautiful foiled headers, and we've got some functionals here. And then it also came with the pink foil date dots. So let's go ahead and get this party started. So, let's see. Which one do I want to use as my theme sticker? I think either this one or this one. Let's do love, since it's the week of love. And I can start filling you in a little with what's been going on in my life. Anyway, so the last time I filmed was the end of June, first part of July, and everything was going great. Nothing unusual, or let's throw our date dots down here. Let's see, today is the 13th. Yeah, it was, everything was good. Everybody was healthy, happy, and then it wasn't good. And I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't think I was going to do this. I lost my dad Friday, July 15th, very unexpectedly and very fast. I mean, very fast. The progression that he went through was literally minute to minute. And, he was fine the day before, and he went into heart failure, because, you know, he had congestive heart failure, and he woke up Friday morning, and you could just hear he was so full of fluid. And I unfortunately wasn't here. I was down at Michaela's watching the boys while they were out of town for the weekend for my son-in-law's work convention. And John called me Friday morning, and he said, "Your dad's not good." And I said, "Well, do you need me to call Alexis," which was his hospice nurse? And he said, "Not right now." He said, "I'm going to run to Myers and pick up your prescription and run it over to Joe to give to Kristen, because Kristen and TJ and Bailey were going to come for the weekend with me and the boys." And he did that, and he got back, and he called me right away. And he said, "Yeah, you need to call her." He said, "I haven't even been gone an hour, and he's gotten a lot worse." So I called Alexis, and she was here within the hour. And she called me the second she got here, and she said, "You need to come home, and the sooner the better." So I had to find... Michaela and Tony were like 8 hours away, so they couldn't get here, you know, in time. They couldn't get here fast enough. So Kristen came, and I didn't have my car because I was just going to use Michaela's car. So she had came and picked me up on the 13th, which was Paxton's birthday. It was his 4th birthday. And that's when I went down to Indiana, and Alexis had come that day to see Dad just to make sure everything was good, and everything was great. And so I when she told me that I needed to come right away, I literally hit the floor. Because I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared for this. And anyway, we got it figured out. And Kristen left work. And Joe, her husband, they're not married, but they've been together for almost, well, geez. They've been together 11 years, yeah, because TJ was almost 2 when they met, and he just turned 13 in December. So Joe brought Bailey and came and picked me up. And they got down to Michaela's at the same time. And I had talked to Dad while Alexis was here, and he was still able to talk. And within 2 hours, by the time I got home, he couldn't talk anymore because it was just too hard. And my mom was going down, and Tony's sister, to relieve Kay so Kristen could be here with Dad and me. And my nephew was here with me and John and my sister-in-law. And my daughter Sabrina, my stepdaughter, she's my daughter. She, as soon as she found out, she called me. And she was like, Mom, do you need me to come? And so I did. I asked her to come. And I just needed support because I didn't know how to do this. You know, how to say goodbye to the first man that I ever loved, you know, the first man to ever love me. And I just, you know, I tried to stay in with Dad as much as I could. And, you know, I mean, he tried to tell us if he needed this or that or whatever. And he needed some more of his pain meds. They had us giving him morphine like every hour, I think it was. And I'm going to turn this around this way. And just so he could rest, and it wasn't so hard for him to breathe. I do have a link in my description box to my Amazon store for these, so if you're interested in the slice tool, I love those. I should have cut these together. Why didn't I? Well, anyway, he had kind of dozed off a little bit, so I came out into the living room. And I called Kristen to find out where she was at, and my sister, and no sooner did I sit down, my daughter Karina came in, and I literally got up to give her a hug, and my sister-in-law came out, and she said, Teresa, Johnny said, get in there, into your dad's room right now. So I went in there. And he just took his last breath, and he was gone. And I literally, again, just hit the floor. And I knew Kristen was literally right around the corner. And I don't think I've ever cried like that before in my life. I literally just howled, like, almost. And I just was calling her name. And I'm like, I need to get aid. So Sabrina was like, Mom, she's here, she's here. And I said, go get her. Tell her to hurry. Because it wasn't even, 5 minutes. I mean, that's how close she was, literally, like 2 minutes away. And she didn't make it to say goodbye. They brought her in. Well, I mean, they didn't like have to carry her or anything, but she wasn't handling it well. I mean, TJ was here, and okay, so now I think, so anyway, it just happened so fast. And I mean, as you can see, I'm still a mess. I don't think I've dealt with it well. Okay. God, I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't want to do this, but anyway, so that was where I've been. I'm still obviously a mess. I can't. I mean, I'm better than I was, believe it or not. Let's see. Today, I'm fighting I've had a cold for the last couple of days, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. Let's see. I'm gonna do a half box, but let's go. And then, so yeah, I won't go into any of that, but the rest of that, let's see. The next one, I need to pick out a full box. Monday, okay, so there was that. Let's do the coffee, obviously. Coffee Monday. So yeah, that's where I've been. And then I got like super sick, like with a cold or something. I don't know what it was, to be honest. And, let's see. Got that. Today. Oh, I know. I want to. My amazing girls, for my birthday. My birthday was last January. It was January the 13th. They got me, and I just got it today because I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted. And I finally decided what I wanted, and it just arrived, and I got a robot vacuum, and I love it. I'm so excited. So we'll use that for delivery. And then what else? I did laundry, kitchen. Haven't done the fridge yet. I don't think I'm going to get to the fridge today. I'll leave it and come back to it. And then, all right, so then let's start with... So anyway, I got super sick. And I was sick for a couple weeks after Dad passed away. And then I need to do my full box next. I hope this doesn't take me hours to get this filmed, guys. Sorry. I'm going to use this for tomorrow for Valentine's Day because he's so cute. And I got really sick, like I said, and I got over that. And then, like, gosh, it was like maybe, let's see. Okay. It was like, gosh, maybe in the beginning to mid-August, I got really sick again, like really sick. Like, nobody's business sick. Okay, so tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, I have to pick up Miss Bailey Joe from Kokomo, and I'm going to use these. So let's do this one. And we'll just put that there for her, and then let's do another half box. Okay, then let's start with the half box. But I was so sick to the point that I tested for COVID 4 times. Like, I did home tests, and they were all negative. But, like, everybody said, like, you have every symptom that I've had when I've had COVID. And I'm like, well, they're all coming out negative. Like, negative. I mean, there's no way that I have it. But I mean, like, I was to the point where I literally couldn't even pick up my head. I mean, like, that's how bad it was. Like, it took every ounce of strength I had to pick up my head. And, every muscle in my body hurt, like no joke, hurt. I think we're gonna do, no, let's do these 4. Okay, and then let us do checkbox here. I'm going to leave room so I can figure out which header I want to put there. Okay, so that's good there. I know I gotta put headers here too. But, alright, now let's go back up top. I'm gonna use this one for Thursday. And I literally took, like, I think in the first week, so like 7 days, I took like 3 or 4 boxes of over-the-counter cold medicine. Like, I took them every 6 hours or whatever the time frame was, you know, like however long it told me to wait is what I did. And then I would take like ibuprofen or Tylenol, you know, like I was kind of like going back and forth between them. And like nothing alleviated any of my symptoms, but like every joint in my body hurt. I have never in my life had like legit the joints of my body, like my bones hurt. And alright, so I pick her up. What else do I need to do Thursday? I don't know yet, right off the top of my head. So let's go ahead and do this half box. I guess I should have thought about that before I just started. I should have alternated the full boxes or the half boxes. That's okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And then let's go. I know I'm using this one on Sunday, so let's not put that one down. Let's do this one Friday. Let's go. And my kids were like, Mom, you've got to call your doctor. Call your doctor. Call your doctor. So I finally called my doctor on like week 2. So like somewhere in the 10 to 14 day mark. And I still wasn't better at all. So horrible cough, horrible congestion. So called my doctor and I told him, you know, like how like all my bones hurt and all my muscles, like, and how exhausted I was, and just like it took every bit of strength I had literally to hold my head up. And so he immediately ordered labs. And I said, you know, I've tested 4 times for COVID and I do not have COVID. So Friday, I want to film again here. So, do I want to do a full box? Or I mean, a half box. Jeez, I cannot think straight. Yeah, let's do another half box. And then I've got to do my nails one day this week. So I'll probably do them Friday or Saturday. Let's do Saturday for my nails. Let's go ahead and put this here. Alright, and we'll leave that for now. Alright, so Saturday. Let's start with not really sure what I've got going on this weekend. Let's see. This one. So let me go back up here. I know. So anyway, I called the doctor, got all my labs done, and later that day, all my labs started coming in, and it was just like insane, insane. And they called me like right away as soon as the labs came in. And my thyroid was underproducing. So that is what was causing all of the joint and bone issues. Excuse me. Alright, so I've got my half box. I know we will be doing some sort of groceries. So let's do that here. And then I'll figure that out here in a minute. And then I'm going to put this one right back up the top. So he called in a prescription for me to start taking immediately. Unfortunately, it took it wouldn't start helping for like 3 to 4 weeks. And I literally just started crying because I'm like, oh my God, I'm not going to have relief for 3 to 4 more weeks. I don't know if I can deal with this for 3 to 4 more weeks. Like, literally the bottoms of my feet hurt. My toe joints hurt. Like, I have never felt anything like it. And I was so upset. And he also called me in because I had an upper respiratory infection and sinus infection. So he called me in a prescription for those, and he called me in like the prescription was like one was a steroid and one was an antibiotic, but it wasn't like your normal amoxicillin antibiotic because I'd been dealing with this. I was on 2 weeks at this point, with nothing helping. So, and that took a good, 72 hours before I started feeling any relief in my chest and sinuses. So that's what I've been, that was July and August. And then the rest of the summer was the summer. I mean, nothing to write home about. Then we got into September, and you guys know, well, I think most of you know, Michaela and Tony were expecting their 4th child, a little girl, in October. So I'm trying to think, what do I need on Sunday? I think Sunday I'm just going to use a third box because I don't really know. I'll do that because I know I scan my weekly receipts. And then let's do maybe a quarter box. And we'll leave the rest. I've really been like filling in kind of as I go through my week or through my days. So I'm actually, having a little bit more white space than what I normally would do. And I love it. Love it. Okay, so the last one I left off with was the pink. So now we're going to go to, and let's put this one here. And the patterned, I love her patterned headers because they're so pretty. Yeah, so go back up here. That has been that was the summer. And then in October, I went down, I think, 2 days before Michaela's due date because I was going to stay, until she had the baby. Which was, I think it was a Friday. So I spent Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Friday and Saturday. Because she went into labor Sunday. And which was October 2nd. And she labored most of the day at home. And then Tony took her into the hospital around 6:30-ish. And my sweet, beautiful granddaughter and little sister to 3 older brothers who absolutely adore her was born just after midnight. So she was born on the 3rd, October 3rd. And she is absolutely amazing. And she had a full head of hair. And she only weighed 6 pounds, 3 ounces, which for Michaela, she was super small. All of it, like Nolan and Lawton, so the first and third, both weighed 7 pounds, 13 ounces, exactly the same. Paxton, which is number 2, and Nolan and Lawton both had very little hair. And, I mean, they had hair, but just not a lot of it. So then, Paxton had a full head of hair. I mean, like, you could almost put it in a ponytail. That's how much hair he had. And then he weighed 8'2", so he was her biggest. The biggest baby. Okay, so this I will use for my cleaning schedule. And then Mariana, which is my granddaughter's name. It's Mariana. Mariana Sky. Pineda. She had full head of hair, like Paxton John. and she was 6'2", or 6'3", I can't remember. 6'2" or 6'3". So 1 and 3 had about the same amount of hair, which was not much. I mean, they had hair, but not a lot. And both weighed the exact same weight, birth weight. And then Paxton was the biggest baby with a massive head of hair. And number 4 was smallest baby and massive head of hair. I just thought that was so odd how, like, the two odd numbers were the same birth weight, about the same amount of hair. Nolan had a little bit more hair than Lawton, I will say. I'll give Nolan that. Alright, so let's see. Well, this, I might have to trim a little, which is just fine. Yeah, let's put that right there. Okay. And I'm just going to trim, I guess can't even see what I'm doing. I'm going to trim this with my slice tool. Let's see. Oops, sorry about that. I thought I turned my phone. Oh, it came on my computer. Okay. What is happening here? So yeah, beautiful baby girl. All right. So this is how we are looking. Let's do, oh geez, okay, okay. Maybe we won't. Ow, I just stabbed myself with my tweezers. Let's do, oh jeez. Let's go ahead and I'm going to use my strips. So we've got clean, one, 2, over. Dishes get done every day. And take trash tonight. Let's see. Babysit girl. Who is that? Oh, John. I do have meds to pick up. I gotta pick them up by Wednesday because I'm gonna be out of my Coumadin. I need 3 Bailey Joes. 3. These scripts here are all, well, the dishes and the cleaning ones are from Britannia Nicole. The babysit are from Sticker Monster Co. Both of those shops are closed. The Bailey stickers are from Avalon and Ninth. The trash gets taken out tonight. It gets picked up tomorrow. And, you know, the rest of that. Oh, I do need my vacuum. And my laundry one fell on the floor. My laundry script. These are from Craft Penguin Planner. We'll do 2 films. These are also from Craft Penguin Planner. And yes, I know I've got stickers all over my hands. But believe it or not, it does go a little faster. Upload, and I will speed through if I have to, because I'm not going to upload an hour-long video. Scan receipts. These are also from Craft Penguin Planner. Refill. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, there's my laundry one. Okay. And do laundry. Laundry is also from Craft Penguin Planner. I've been keeping them all on these little like clips, and I really want to find my I have like the book, like just the salad rings, you know, not with that funny, you know, the loop-de-loop funny thing. So I need to get that. I have some somewhere, I just can't figure out where. Go figure. So yeah, I'm going to try and get back to take out trash. Goes today, it gets picked up tomorrow. Dishes, dust, laundry, vacuum. I gotta find my mop scripts. Okay, and dishes there, there. And I love picking up Bailey Joe 3 days a week. We have so much fun. Wednesdays is her early release, so she gets out an hour early. So we have more time, and we just have a blast. She is something else. She is, I have so many little nicknames for her. I call her my little sassy Sue. And she's just nosy Nancy. And just so everyone knows, it's joking. It's nothing to be mean or bully her. She loves it. Like her and I, Betty Bickerson, you know, because we bicker on purpose. I can't help it. She just, okay, I did laundry yesterday, so we'll do, I'm sure I'll have enough for a load Wednesday. Scan receipts will be Sundays. I do that. Oh, did I put? Yes, I did. You dodo brains. Why didn't you guys tell me I put 2 films on today? But I've got, there we go. Film. I'm trying to get back into a schedule. So my goal is to start filming on Fridays, having them up, like you'll see this one tomorrow. So, but that's what we've got so far for this week. And I will have everything linked down below that I can, which will be just like the shops for scripts. I will pull in, you know, some of the functionals. Oh, I forgot to put the weekend banner. And so I will link whatever I can down below. If y'all are interested, you can go check it out. And until the next video, I will see you then. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little drop down under the bell and select all, which will notify you every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Have a great week.